Surprise. Where's everybody? I was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, oh, I'm gonna like working on a video, and I was like looking for something to watch. Nobody was on. I'm like, what? Let's see. Thought the rapture might have came, and still worried about that. I did go to bed. My pinky still hurts me. I was gonna play Round and Round, but my pinky still hurts me. You know that song? It goes. And my pinky hurts. That really hurts. You hear that? That is not good. Honeysuckle. Yeah, I don't know. I was just doing stuff. I'm not going to be able to get the rat thing because I got to hammer down on with my pinky, and my pinky is gone. I don't know if my pinky is ever going to be back. I hope you're happy. Hope you're happy, Poison. It just see what happened. Now, this is crazy. Now, I want everybody to check this shit out. So when I go to take this guitar off, it's going to do stuff. You son of a bitch. It's going to be okay. Okay, now, no way that right there made my headphones get looped around there. I should be able to take that guitar off without taking my headphones off. But somehow magically it's going to get like wrapped around there. I bought Sunshine some really cool shit today. So we were at a estate sale. I really didn't buy anything cool all day long, and there was this like this really it wasn't that expensive, but they wanted $50 for it, $49. They wanted $49 for it, and it was a cape. All right, a cape. Sunshine's been in here recording music. She's like recording this song called Ghost Bread. So you know that. But that seems to be about right there. I just like really bad feeling today. It's okay. was going to talk about it on the show, and I like spaced out, which is like a symptom of the whole thing, man. And the whole thing is like really tripping. And Sunshine said, yeah, Jade was talking about that shit the other day. And I thought of something. I was like sitting there. I was like, I saw Diaria. Y'all ever know who that was? The chick from Smashing Pumpkins and Billy Corrigan, James Iron. They're like freaking this group named Smashing Pumpkins. They came out for this Pink Festival, Pink Pop Festival. They fucking hit the stage, and they were all angry at each other. They all had problems, really bad problems, and they put their like anger out toward the like crowd, and you could just feel it. And it was like so awesome because it was just like they just came out and freaking hammered it, and were like monsters. And I was like, and the old me was like, yeah. And I mean, in my day and time, my old bands, we would do shit like that, but we were mostly just drunk, which I guess could cross over to being that, could cross over to being like raging. But I was thinking, yeah, me and Sunshine could fucking go back. We could pull our shit together, get on the road, go on the stage, and rage, just kill the crowd. Then I realized we're old, and that's never going to happen because we just don't have the amount of years left in our lives to freaking pull that shit down. And if we did, how crazy would it be to have, some 50-something-year-old people out there like being all angry. Be weird. There's not going to be a bunch of young people sitting up on the front row going, oh my God, Squirty McSquirterson. It's Pova and Sunshine. We were like, me and Sunshine were pretty young when we met each other. I was thinking, just think if they would have had this when we were young. The internet stuff. Nowadays, you had to, back then you had to be with the record company. Yeah. Back then you had to be with the record company. That meant your sister had to be screwing the son of some record company. Or you're just born into the right family. But you just didn't they didn't do make sure Pearl doesn't get the tourist manager's job. No, but it's like one of those kind of things, man. You can't just. So I was like, what the fuck are we doing? And all I had was like, you're talking about my music and stuff. And like all my music, Sunshine was like, Papa, all your love songs and stuff, that's you got a bunch of dark love songs. I'm like, do you realize my last two albums have been like pretty much the absence of God? What the fuck? Sunshine, you're there with me. You're supposed to know this shit. and it's like some dark shit, and I just don't know if there's a market for that anymore. It was, back in the Nine Inch Nails and maybe, Edge of Pink Floyd era, there was this market for like these thinker people that were thinking about shit and overthinking shit. I mean, the Beatles had all these backwards messages. Number nine. I mean, I seriously don't think, and I don't get me wrong, I love Miley Cyrus, and she can buy herself flowers and she can write her name in the sand. But I'm just saying, there's not a whole lot of people that are into like the Tool music and like what the hell is this 46 and 2, or what is, they're not thinking deep. No one wants to think deep and stuff. That's why the our charity album was like, I want you to be my wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. The thing is that was that album was for young people, and I thought Mindless Repetition would be you know would be up their alley, you know like just I, I I think there's a lot to be said about songs that go. Valerie sang a song the other day. It was like that. Okay, there was a girl who had bumps all over her, and it's just like, Povalt, dude, you're going too deep, dude. And then I think, man, maybe you need to make some happier music, some like. And we would just, so you want to get some like rhythm like that. Don't change it up too much. They'll lose their attention. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, this song would be like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, don't y'all think that that's like where that's going? I could just keep it like, a mindless song, sunshine. Like, hey, Ghost Bread, hey, sunshine, dog paw, dog paw. Dog ball. Dog ball. Dog ball. Dog ball isn't so bad. You make everyone mad when you don't give them Cookie Monsters cookies of death. This strap is getting worn out, man. Hey, Jay, make a Christmas album and call it Blue Balls Christmas. I got blue balls. I got blue balls for Christmas. I got blue balls for Christmas. I got blue balls for Christmas. Sunshine, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. On my shoulders, you make me happy. Sunshine, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. On my shoulders, you make me happy. But I don't want to have blue balls for Christmas. Blue balls for Christmas. Blue balls for Christmas. There was like a Sunshine. You should show them your cape. I bought a cape for Sunshine today, and they wanted no shit. They wanted $50 for this cape, and I was like, you know what? I'll give you $5 for it. They're like, dude, it's $50, and I'm like, so save me from myself and tell me no. Save me from myself and tell me no. Save me from myself and tell me no. The lady looked straight at me. She's like, I'll take $5. Oh, $5 cape. Wildflower. J Dub, I thought about it, and I'm not, I'm not going to, I'm not going to buy the guitar, and it's because Sammy Hagar's autographs rubbed off of that thing so bad, you just can't tell it's Sammy Hagar. Please don't Judas me. Please, please, please. Woo! I was gonna I need to make a wee woo, Dan. What's up? Dan Anderson out there. He's just King Shredder. King Shredder. I just don't know. I'm just sitting there saying, Dan, you just. I was just, you got it. Hey, David. Hey, David. What's up, man? I just don't know. Maybe I'm getting my songs all complicated, and I will be putting out a song probably by the end of tonight, early tomorrow, and it's called "My Old Friend." I'll be putting it out on the Devil's Nipple, and the thing is most people that's gonna what's up, not me, freaking David. And the thing is the song's called "My Old Friend." And when you listen to it, I'm gonna think 90% of people that's gonna listen to it is gonna be like, "Wow, what's he talking about? He talking about his old friend or something, or something? Like, is it a friend? Is he his old friend?" And this whole song is about someone who gets depressed or out there and who's giving up drugs or yeah. See, there you go. Dan got it right off the bat. But see, Dan, the thing is we, back we used to use metaphors and stuff back in the 80s and 90s when we were writing songs and and putting a lot of thought into it. Like I said, I've wrote so many songs and people are like, "Oh my goodness, that's really a great love song." And I'm like, "You do realize that's about drug addiction or something, or that's about my wrestles with my religious beliefs or where I feel like I'm alone or something. It's not you know oh now dude, it's not, the song is about like a chick that's done you dirty." Like, okay, but the thing is that I did learn from I try to learn from like my idols and stuff. Um Pink Floyd, I think you can take a Pink Floyd song, and let 10 different people listen to it, and all 10 of them will tell you 10 different stories about what that song's about. And if you can, and it's not always the same, I don't know, people do different things. But if you write a song, it's really cool to leave it open-ended so people have it's open to their interpretation. So I should be, happy that people think, "Hey, this song is about an old friend that helps me out, that gets me in trouble." Because I think we have those. I'm usually that guy, but we have those old friends that are actually people that when you like get in trouble, you like go hang out with them and they get you in more trouble. Um, but like it could be alcohol or smoking or doing anything, but it's all good. It's all good. And I just sit here and I just try to. I'm not quite like Mr. Dan where I can just riff out, but I'll try to find a riff. You know, and run it over and run on over. Uh, yeah, and I'm looking for a dobro. Looking for a dobro. Everybody know I'm looking for a dobro. Looking for a dobro, and I think a dobro would really do all that. I think. This is the end. I saw you again. Uh, he's always doing it. Yeah, it's always great. It's a yeah, you know, we could build this city on rock and roll. There, Dan. We built this city. We built this city, rock and roll. Hey, Gary Cornett, what's up? Slow it down. Slow it down. But it's kind of weird, me even playing guitar. And I mean, I've I made 18 albums under the Pole Vault name now. I made one album up under the Devil's Nipple name, and the thing is I probably should have never done all that, but I did it. And it used to be really like a band driven kind of person. I'm doing pretty good, but I ate some pizza and stuff. But yeah. That's me. And anyhow, what we got is you know I was always a singer and at best a rhythm guitarist in the band. Okay, I used to sit around and go. Didn't do I didn't do that good, as you can tell, but it was more like this. And I'm not even going to mention the words to that song, but it was a song we used to sing back a long time ago. Cross the enemy, love a bloody fist. No, I just it's a song I used to sing in a band. It's a worship song. It was a worship song. Yeah, I like this one. I just got it. I just I just got this. It's one of many, sir, but this one is mine. Hey Shelly. Hey. I don't know. Hesky girl. I don't even know what I'm doing. Um Toad Sunshine, she should freaking come on and sit in with us. But she's not. Who's that? Who's that? Some docking. Rocking with docking. You're always out there rocking with docking. Yeah. Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Shrimp on the grill, that'd be cool. Yeah. Go shrimping, anyone to go shrimping? Shrimping. I don't think I've caught a lot of fish. I don't think I've ever caught a shrimp on purpose. Just like making ribs and stuff. I was working on this. It's already open. And let's see if we can compile the song I've been working on. Compile it, file, export to audio. And this will probably be the first time that any of this is heard out on the interwebs. Long before it's out on album, it'll be an hour or two before it's put in video form, depending on whatever the hell I'm doing. When the dread comes stumbling in. So like right there, I said, when the dread comes stumbling in. Now I'm gonna see how much of this will be misinterpreted. It washes over me again and again. It washes over me again and again. So if you've ever been like, had some dread put on you, um, I got pulled over by the police the other day, and uh, and yeah. It, it it is it's kind of cool on this. Oh, on this, but and the thing is the so the dread is coming over you. Okay, the dread is coming over you, and now, and I don't know if you've ever been. So I kind of got this feeling the other day, and I wrote this right after I'd been pulled over by the police, and they gave me a ticket that I couldn't afford. So when you get that, if you've ever been pulled over by the police, you get that, that feel of dread that washes over you. Now, like I said, this song will probably be misinterpreted a whole lot. I don't know, Pokey. Outside, they're waiting to come here. Okay, that's like the world. The world is out there trying to break into your life and stuff. And when you're sitting in your house and you feel all safe, but you feel like the whole world is out there trying to break through. And I'm just like wondering if I'm putting too much thought into my music, But there you go. And I reach out for my old friend. And that's talking about how he reaches out for his old friend. Um, so this is a reference to being paranoid sitting in my house, and this is not typically me, but it's about reaching out and for drugs, alcohol, whatever it is that you reach out for. Now, that's not the version I. So this is the cleaned up version, a little bit more. That was the old version. This version actually has Sunshine Archer on this track, which is going to sound a lot better. When the dread comes stumbling in. Yeah, some fly guy. No one needs a concealed to carry here. No one. I still have like a license to carry at events though and stuff. That's so cool. It washes over me again and again. Outside, they're waiting to come here. Okay. I reach out for my old friend. There you go. And I know that there's an urge out there to do that. That's me. We can't have that because I'm the only one to be prostituting in this channel there, okay? All right? Don't try to horn in on my business. So I can deal with the day. But see right there, I'm talking about dealing with the day. You know? I'm still here. But I'm so far away. I'm still here, but I'm so far away. You see that, sunshine? Someone was trying to take your job. Don't fear it washes. Well, I just wrote this Sunfly guy. I just wrote this song, and it's not for the pole vault record albums. It's for it's for a the Devil's Nipple band. It's a different page. Um and it's a different group than the pole vault and Sunshine Archer, which is in the chat. That's the female voice you hear in the background. And I just now got through mastering it. I may need to come down on the vocals just a bit before I remaster it and put it to video. And it'll probably be a couple of months before the Devil's Nipples album is done. Like I said, I just now finished up an album with this project called Pole Vault, and it's done. But oh my! And the reason why I was going over this song is me and Sunshine was talking about it today, and Sunshine's like, yeah, you always make like you love songs. And I'm like, this song right here is called My Old Friend, and someone might think, is he talking about a friend? I was just going over it and talking about how this song is about drug addiction. There's no way to go on again and again. There's no use. So I reach out for my friend. There it is again. 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 My old friend. My old friend. Yeah. Yeah, Sunshine. So someone was in here trying to take your job, and I was like, oh, I gotta let it go. Yeah, it's there is and this is the thing, Tyler. There is a baseline underneath that. I came in right as I came in and sunk it to where you can barely hear it. It's just a Boom, boom. And uh oh my god. Well, you're here just in time, Tyler. You're here in time just for this. Sunshine, uh no, no, I was talking about your music, Sunshine, was you know, usually about a dark relationship situation, that's just you know, and like mine was it, 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 it's like a dark religious like story, an ongoing story. We're not going to do this again. We're not going. We're not going to do this. What? Why do you do this? And a bunch of things about the pole vault songs is we don't. I don't. I have so many tracks in it. And I'll show Dan something, and now Dan's gonna be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe he's doing that." Okay, one finger. There's a song I have that's called Nick's song, and Sunshine will say, "Well, there's one that's dark," and it was about the devil had a girlfriend that was a succubus, and she left him, and he was angry, and the song is called Nick's song. But I did like a drone guitar sound up under this. Um, because I am the one who is and we always will be. I am the one who set you all fucking free. I will show you the way, and I will make sure you all fucking pay. And that was a part of a song that I got. What the? I think that was off the Eclipse album. Um, what was that? No, that was off the Decisions album, wasn't it, Sunshine? Um, yeah, yeah. I've been told that a lot. So so Frank or Tyler, let's check this out. And I get told that so much, and I know Shelly likes this, so we'll do this. We'll do this for you. And it's and the thing is I you got to know where you're at, okay? You got to know where you're at. Uh, just because you like a song doesn't mean you get to sing it, okay? Um, so I would say I'm not one of the biggest uh Doors fans, okay? I would say I'm not one of the biggest Doors fans. I'm not one of the. I mean, I like them, but I'm not uh, very big giant fan. But I got told enough that I sound like him, and I don't have to try. So we'll just see. And this is just my normal voice. Come on, come on, come on, come on now, touch me, baby. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens stop to rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I. Come on, come on, come on, come on now, touch me, baby. Can't you see that I am not afraid? What was that promise that you made? Why won't you tell me what she said? What was that promise that you made? Now I'm gonna love you till the heavens start to rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and I'm gonna love you till the heavens start to rain. I'm gonna love you till the stars fall from the sky. For you and yeah, 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 stronger than dirt. That's that's why they like. So they're like um you know it's um it's it's I don't know. Well, the thing is uh Tyler, when you're doing somebody else, like if I'm doing one of my songs, I can put whatever like effects I want on that, and just do that. Like if I was gonna do a Pink Floyd or something, I might uh yeah. But you if you're going to go in with effects, Tyler, I mean, if you go in just bare, you're going to suck. And you got to. I mean, it's depending on what you want to do. I mean, and I mean, if you're doing like um, you know, you're gonna You can't sit there and peel it all away. Be like, I want you. You're going to be doing. If you're not going to affect anything, and that's okay. And we have Michael songs. He's a purist, and that's okay. That's okay. That's what you're doing. But I'm not going to say you're going to be out doing like Nine Inch Nails or White Zombie uh, with a acoustic and a clean voice drive. No, it's okay. Here, Pookie. We'll do that one. We'll do, and I'll shut it down. So it's kind of crazy crowd out here tonight. Crazy crowd. Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb? Mother, do you think they'll like this song? Mother, do you think they'll try to break my balls? Ooh, Mother, should I build the wall? Mother, should I run for president? Mother, should I trust the government? Mother, will they put me in a firing line? Ooh, is it just a waste of time? Oh God, my God, oh God, it's gonna be one of those nuts, isn't it? Isn't it? It's gonna be one of those nuts. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Let me be like. You can't even afford idea. Next time, I don't know if they banned you all the way, but next time I'm just banning you all the way. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't you cry. Mama's gonna make all your nightmares come true. Mama's gonna put all of her fears into you. Mama's gonna keep you right here under her wing. She won't let you fly, but she might let you see. Mama's gonna keep baby cozy and warm. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Mama's gonna help build the wall. you think she's good enough for me? Mother, do you think she's dangerous to me? Oh, mother, will she tell you, little boy? Oh, boy! Ooh, mother, will she break my heart? God. Hush now, baby, baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna check out all your girlfriends for you. Mama won't let anyone dirty get through. Mama's gonna wait up till you get in. Mama will always find out where you've been. Mama's gonna keep baby healthy and clear. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You'll always be baby to me. Mother didn't need to be so high. Yeah. Well, I was a little distracted through that whole freaking song. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one, y'all. That was good. I forget what his name was, but he got me good. I don't think y'all could see what I hit him from the channel, but he was still freaking mouthing and mouthing. Oh my God. It's been a while since I had a troll. It's like, what the hell? It's gonna be okay. And I see like what is the request? We got some Elvis. Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Michael. We'll see you in the morning. If I get up, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna try to get up in the morning, do some stuff and junk. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fun. Let's see, what is it? Was it Elvis? 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 Maybe if I'm not like totally out of my mind, I can like sing some Elvis. I just don't know where I was. Like I said, that was really crazy. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and that's the thing, Tyler. You gotta know where you're at. What if you're gonna like when I'm doing my stuff? I try to like know where I'm at and when I'm singing my songs, and this is like you gotta know where you're at because we're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Well, why can't you see what you're doing to me? when you don't believe a word I say. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know starts to say hello, would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. Can't you see the tears are real? I'm crying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. Don't let a good thing die. When, honey, you know I never lie to you. Yeah. We're caught in a trap. Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say, well, don't you know that I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Well, don't you know that I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Well, don't you know that I'm caught in a trap? I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Well, don't you know that I'm caught in a trap? Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Well, don't you know that I'm caught in a trap? Can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Yeah. You see, you don't know where you're at, and yeah, he's always like doing that stuff, you know. It was like, it's like, just stuff like, it's, it's one of those, it's one of those nights, man, it's one of those nights. Now, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Let's see. Mm-hmm. It's Saturday night's rough out here, man. Let's see. Take a sip and breathe some air. It's gonna be some air. I quit smoking and stuff, and like stuff is coming out of my lungs and stuff. It'd be like okay. I'm trying to find the other one. Yeah, I thought this one really like this was just like yeah, it's been a while since I've done karaoke. Like a frog. I'm doing karaoke. I'm doing karaoke. I'm doing karaoke. Pokey. Karaoke, pokey. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, shit. Running out the door. Shit. Running out. She run, 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 run. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, you're so fucking special. I wished I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. It's okay. It's all right. Hey, Cameron, what's going on? What's going on? We're just listen, Cameron. I came on and I'm just doing like really crazy stuff, you know. Um, uh, you know, just hanging out and stuff. And I was working on the end of a track for a band that I'm working with, Devil's Nipple, and then we worked on some pole vault, and now for some reason I'm I'm singing karaoke songs. I think it's because Tyler was like, "Oh wow, I wished you could sing some Elvis. Oh, I wished you could sing some Johnny Cash. I wished you could sing some." And then I do it, and then they're like, "Oh, ha ha," you know, it's like this. It's like endless. It's I think. Yes, Pookie, I did. Um, so today, Pookie, at the estate sales while we were out, um, me and Sunshine came up and there was this you're gonna get to see it when we do the magic show and stuff. So she's touting that as the big magic thing. Um, she got a purple cape, and I mean, when was the last time you saw a cape? I mean, capes, man, they don't. It's not like they have capes everywhere and stuff. Um, um, and it's so they wanted $50 for the cape, Pookie, and I went up to the cape, and I'm like, I haven't seen a cape forever. And Sunshine's like, I kind of like that cape, and it's purple, like purple velvet cape, okay, and it's a real cape. Okay, this is not like some Superman cape shit. This is I mean, it would not surprise me. Uh, oh, it's okay, Cameron. It's okay. I just it's a Saturday night and you get everything. Uh, Cameron, I do like a lot of crazy stuff, and it's really crazy that I would get trolled, Camellia. It's really crazy because I say, if you can say more awfuler things than me, you're really pushing it. But I mean, we have YouTube guidelines, and uh, and the one gentleman wanted to give me oral gratification tonight, and I had to kick him out because here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sunshine, which is my wife, Sunshine Archer is my wife, and I'm afraid that she's just going to get mad at you when you're trying to step up into her job. So I had to let that gentleman go, um, because I just don't want to hear Sunshine get mad at it and stuff. Ah, I had some pizza. I need to post. I need to post my short. I really had some. Um, I really had some yeah, 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 you know what? And Lucifer's CEO were there. I really thought that the, rapture had came earlier because I was on here for like 5 or 10 minutes, and there was nobody in the chat. I'm like, "Wow, oh my god, yeah, I'm alone. My god, they got me." But, anyways, the Cape Camellia, I went up and they wanted $50, well, 49.99 for the cape, and I really wasn't feeling that, okay? I wasn't feeling spending 50 bucks, but this cape could be 100 years old. And I tried to get Sunshine to come in here and show y'all, but she didn't. She wouldn't. She's like, "I'm gonna show everybody in the magic show." I'm like, "Okay." And I told the lady, I said, "I'm gonna offer you $5 for that cape. Y'all fixing to close down this estate sale. Y'all are gonna throw this cape away. Nobody in their right mind is gonna come in here and want to buy that 100-year-old cape. Okay, nobody's gonna do it." Yeah, yeah, all right, Camellia. Everybody needs a cape. And so and it's a nice cape. It's so cool. It's really cool. If you're into retro capes, now I'm not going to say it's 100 years old. This cape is definitely from the 60s, and it's really retro, about halfway down, uh like a purple velvet kind of thing, has pockets and you can stick your hands through the cape and stuff. And it's really, really cool. And and I told her $5. I said, I will give you $5 for that cape. Y'all are getting ready to close down. Y'all might throw the cape away, and nobody in their right mind wants that cape. I'm crazy. We will take that cape and give it a good home for $5. And I looked her right in the face, and she was about ready to say no. She was about ready to say no. And she looked me right in the face, and I was like, please say no. Save me from myself. I do not want to take that cape home. Okay, it's just something else. I mean, you know how many costumes I got in here? I don't even wear them anymore. Now I was thinking about me and Pearl dressing up on Christmas. There's a good chance that me and Pearl may dress up for the Christmas special. But so Sunshine got the cake for $5. I would say it's the buy of the day. Um, I did buy. There's so uh yeah, it's all in the cape. Yeah, it's all in the cape. Diddle-diddle-dee. Dan-nan-nan-nan-nan-nan-nan-nan-nan-nan-nan. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know, I a lot of things I don't show y'all that I got good deals on estate sales. Um, so I I got a blanket, like a uh, what is that? What's that crochet? Where they do the crocheting and stuff. I got like a king size bed crochet quilt uh for $4, and the thing weighs like God. I mean, it weighs like over 20 pounds. But it when it gets cold here, you know, a big giant a crochet blanket will be cool. Me and Sunshine can lay on the. It's big enough that me and Sunshine can lay on the couch and watch TV and both cover up with it at the same time and be comfortable. And I was also thinking about using it for a big giant net uh, to catch Pete with. You can do that. You can always catch Pete. Uh, Pete has been crazy. Yeah, yeah. You think that's the deal? I should. Oh, Pokey is so big, and I was like, oh my god. Uh, Pookie, it never gets cold where you're at, right? Man, you wouldn't believe what the discussion of our pizza thing were today. Me and Sunshine we were arguing over if Pookie was in North or Central California. And I'm saying I think Pookie is on like the northern, you're kind of north California. Because I was saying, hey, if we wanted to send something to Pookie, I could send it to our LA office and have them take it to Pookie. But yeah, Pookie's nowhere around LA. It's been in the low 40s here this week. It got in the 40s once here, and 40s to 50s. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. I, I, Tyler, you could say that I've been into Pantera for a little while. Uh, uh, Me and my wife had drinks with this guy named Dimebag right before he went up to Ohio and had his problems. But I almost moved to Marysville. Um, yeah, it would be really cool. Now, see, and that was what I was talking about, Cameron. Um, like I, I'm gonna tell you what, I might try to work on that. Um, I have not tried any. I think I could do some. Maybe Bob Marley. I'm just not so sure. Um, I do a lot of stuff, but I'm not sure about doing the Bob Marley. I think if I do, I'm kind of worried if I do the Bob Marley that some people might be like, oh my God, he's totally jocking. I don't want to trigger anybody by doing my Bob Marley because it'd be like, you know, Roscoe was a good friend of mine. And they'd be like, oh my God, what are you doing? Yep. So Tyler, this was last time I was talking to him, this was the last time he was ever alive in Dallas. See that That dollar bill right there, right next to George Washington, Washington is the signature diamond. Okay. And see, a lot of people call him Dimebag. Well, we, um, and I mean, a lot of people call him Dimebag, but here in Dallas, a lot of us called him Diamond, Diamond Daryl. Okay. Because that's what we called him from the beginning. And, and we used to go hang out and see him. I've been served drinks by or Daryl and Vinny. I've been served drinks by them where they were the bartender at a place called the Basement. And we used to go hang out with them all the time. And it was great. And I'm gonna tell you, that's the shit of this freaking world. Dimebag trusted everybody, didn't care. And I can look, the snake bit. The snake bit. I'm gonna tell you right now, and we always say that this here in Dallas. What happened in Ohio would never have happened here in Dallas. Yeah, yeah. Sunshine just put out. Sunshine, did you put out a video called Ghost Bread? I don't even know what the hell's going on with that Ghost Bread. Sunshine, do you want to tell anybody about what's going on with the Ghost Bread? She should have. I told her to come on. She's just being Sunshine. Um. Uh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dimebag used to do some really crazy shit. Um. I remember the first time they played Psycho Holiday uh, live, and we were sitting there. We were sitting there at the Basement, and anybody that was there knows. So the Basement was like this dive place in Dallas, a little seedy ass, smell like piss, metal bar, more topless dancers than you could skip a rock across. Girls in the guys' bathroom doors wide freaking open, debauchery going on everywhere, freaking just drunkenness going down. And so Diamond Pantera comes on stage, and at this point Phil has all his hair cut except for a mohawk, and it's like long, and it's they go into Psycho Holiday, and it's like all of a sudden, all the electricity in the whole damn building goes off. Poof. And I'm talking about no light in the bar anywhere. And this place was made out to be like a cave. Okay. And then it goes and comes back up. And Dimebag is standing in the middle of the crowd on this little bitty circle table. I'm talking about this table wasn't but this freaking wide. It's a little circle table with all these bar stools around it and drinks on the table. And he's knocking the drinks off the table, and it's like, and he was playing, standing on this table, and he was drunk as shit and stoned as hell. And I'm gonna tell you right now, homeboy was surfing that freaking table like nobody's freaking business, and that bar went freaking bonkers. Everybody in there, everybody started just freaking moshing and tearing the whole freaking place down. And Dime was right up over everybody going, and Phil and all the rest of them were still up on the stage, and people were climbing up on the stage, ripping down. Everything was going ape shit, and it was freaking just freaking awesome. It was freaking awesome. Awesome. That was freaking awesome. and that was one of the best memories I had, and one of the worst memories I had with Pantera was when Dimebag gave me some tequila, and I'd been drinking whiskey all night, and Sunshine was with us, and and he bought all of us uh, shots, and mine was tequila, which he knew tequila makes me just like puke. Okay, I've been drinking whiskey all night long, and I freaking hit the freaking shot of tequila, and I'm standing there, and I just go, I threw up in my mouth, and I had to go outside and just spit like all of everything I had just taken. And that was the end of that story. But that was actually the night that he autographed the diamond on the dollar bill. Then he went to Ohio like the next week and got killed. And Dimebag, and listen, and here's the thing, Tyler. A bunch of people be like, "Oh well, you hung out with like Dimebag." I'm gonna tell you right now, Dimebag Darrell was really freaking cool, and he hung out with half of Dallas. Nearly everybody here in Dallas has a story where they hung out and partied with him. Um, oh my God. Sunshine. That's a compliment from Half Dead Geezer. Couldn't get your Ghost Bread song out of his head. I, I would play your Ghost song on here, Sunshine, but I asked you before I came on. If you were coming on, I would go into Chrome instead of Firefox. Um, uh, Well, some fly guy. I got a ticket from the Dallas police the other day, so I'm totally aware. Yeah, the thing is I guess they're going back to it for a long time. The police here in Texas, it was really crazy. The police here in Texas, I guess they had things to do. They would not arrest you. They would not give you traffic tickets. Most of those COVID years, you just couldn't get a ticket. Uh, I was wee wooed, Camellia. I was wee wooed, but I'm going, because here's the thing. Um, I did stop for the stop sign, and now you get to hear my police story. I'm gonna keep it as short as hell. So I'm licensed to carry like really big time, even in a state where you don't need a license to carry. I'm carrying really big time, like really really big time. And he goes to give me a ticket, and I'm like, why'd you pull me over? Why'd you stop me? He's like, you ran the stop sign. I said, I did not run the stop sign. He said, well, we'll figure it out in court. You just sit here. And he went back to his cop car. Well, when he went back to his cop car, he found out, that I had a license, and this is just pulls up on my license. Comes back and pretty much throws the ticket in the car, and he's like, "Hey, you you deal with this in court." And he's got a bulletproof vest on. I'm just like, okay. Talk about tense, man. It's so tense. That's the one thing. That's the one thing about having a license to carry. They know when they pull you over that you're carrying. The bad thing, but it should be a good thing, because that's telling them that this guy has committed no felonies and has a clean record and is a responsible carrier. But they usually don't see it that way. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Shelly, yeah, everybody. I actually put it on my shorts. Me getting pulled over. Uh, Shelly's like, the video is so funny. Everybody's talking about that. I was like, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, Sunshine. And Sunshine's just like, no, I'm not gonna wee woo. But wait. Where do we go? No, are we back to that? Are we back to this? Pokey is in the middle of California. Look. I know it's close to the middle, but I'm saying it's north of the middle. Sunshine. I'm saying Pokey is north of the middle. L.A. Is a little south. But it's not all the way south. Thank you. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you're saying, man. Uh, Pokey is kind of if you're talking about like the geographical uh uh yeah, it was when I first came on. I was trying to play some rat. Um, my my pinky Tyler got broken about three different spots, and you can see I probably should have just taken the cast off right now. I took the cast off way too early. I'm starting to get to where I can close my hand up all the way, but I was trying to play rat round and round when we first came on, and it was not going so well. Uh, uh, the Southern bullshit about being Southern. No, no, I think no, I think L.A. is. I'm not. Why are you in L.A. Some fly guy? Um, because I'm saying, uh, we're talking about where Pookie is. There's a, I think everybody's. Uh, what are they talking about? I don't know what they're talking about. Uh, what the hell? Are they talking to each other? That you get a really good uh like mix of people on Saturday night, I guess, or they're really freaking high or drunk. But I'm in Texas. I don't know. I guess you could be like in. I don't think anybody's more southern than. Uh, I don't know what y'all are talking about anymore. Uh, I don't know what anybody's talking about anymore. I think Camellia is probably the most southern person here. To be honest, uh, do you get any more southern than Australia? I mean, God, I think what you'd have to be in Antarctica to be. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're more south than anyone, Camellia. You'd have to be. You would have to be in Antarctica to be further south than Camellia. Um, uh, hmm, I could. Yeah, yeah. Uh, and we were talking. Me and Jade was talking last night on Lori's show. Um, about Jade was talking about how the koala bears were carrying chlamydia and then they smelled like piss because they would pee on themselves and stuff. And I'm like, you know, Jade, we all have our problems. You know, a koala bear would be a cool little pet. And see, the thing is koala bears got like big noses, and you can bonk them on like, boop, boop, and it'd be fine. And I'm sure that after they said that the koala bears were mean too, and I'm sure like after you like booped them on the nose a couple of times, uh, and they would all be nice, and you would hug the mean out of them. No one calls them koala bears; they're koalas. They're koalas. They're but the koala bears. Tree bears carry chlamydia, and armadillos carry leprosy. We shouldn't made them. Make them. Yeah, yeah. A chlamydia leopard. Uh, well, see, and here's the thing, right? I mean, chlamydia, smamidia, it'll be fine. And there's gonna be there. They would be okay. Hey, what was this? Is this the first? Is this the first Monday? No. There's this freaking place here. It's like a flea market that has all kinds of chickens and stuff and all kinds of crazy stuff. And they used to have really uh crazy stuff like ring walls. Uh, you know, um Pookie said that they she was at where she used to work that they had some ring walls. Um I don't know. I never really wanted one, but I mean I would take a ring wall if if it was free. Sunshine, can we have a ring wall? They probably have chlamydia too. Mm. I know I almost got a donkey. Yeah, I know, the thing is, Pookie, the donkey, if the donkey would stay little, it would be okay. I want a little donkey. It would be okay. It would run around the backyard, be like, uh, and and it'd be fine. There's been, uh, there's, well, like I said, I'm in Texas. I'm still in America. You don't get very much further than Texas, but and it's fine. Every country's had wars. Every freaking country has had wars. I think Camelia's country had wars with kangaroos. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it was emus. Yeah, right. I thought it was kangaroos, but yeah, Australia had war with the emus. God, you almost had it too, Camellia. You almost had it. Those freaking emus. They're always talking trash too. Freaking emus. Could I have an emu? Hey, hey, Camellia, those things will stomp the shit out of you. Though emus, they're not fucking around. Um oh no. Oh no. What we have a sleeper we have sleeper camps of emus here in the States, Camellia. Sleeper camps. We're gonna wake up one day and the emus are gonna get us. Um no, I that was a big deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is, I think they I don't know if they're eating their eggs or not. I don't know. There's always kind of this weird shit, man. One day we were down at that market, Pookie, and I was with one of my buddies. It was back when we were in the old band. I don't know what the fuck we were doing down there. We were so drunk and wasted. And homeboy walked up to a llama. He walked up to a fucking llama and was like, "Motherfucker, I'll spit in your face." Hack, hack. And when he did that, that llama spit in his face so freaking quick. That llama just went and freaking covered that motherfucker's face with spit. It was fucking great. Of course, like like usual, you pull the llama's tail and then you're wondering why you got spit in your face. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about getting a 6-string bass. Um, but the head was cracked off of it. I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with all that. Yeah, don't Camellia. It's so crazy. It's so crazy, Camellia, because sitting there for a while, your shorts were like, oh my God, what in the fuck is gonna be out outside of Camellia's front porch? I mean, that one lizard that you had a freaking giant lizard in your flower bed, and I'm just like, what the hell? Thing was size of a freaking dog. And I was just like, wow, wow, the craziness, and it's just always you always had some crazy shit going on. It's really great. Um, but yeah, Pookie, I'm thinking that I was saying that I think you get because when I was in LA, I will tell you it never really got for some reason it never really got cold. Even in the winter, it was like 50 degrees, you know? Uh, and I just don't know. I was like, I wonder if Pookie's getting cold. And I wonder if it's usually getting cold over where Pookie is. Pookie's cold. She's like, no, she's in the middle of California. It's not getting cold. And Pookie's like, it's getting cold. I'm like, yeah, I'm telling you, it's getting cold. And Sunshine's like, it's not getting cold. She lives in the middle of California. I'm like, okay. Uh, yeah, it was. Yeah. One of our home offices. I work in video games. Some fly guy, and we still go out to LA quite a bit. I don't. LA, and it's it is what it is, and people like it, whatever it is. LA, I don't know if there's a part of LA that doesn't smell like marijuana. I mean, you actually get high just being in LA. Uh, yeah, birds are dinosaur descendants. Be like, yee, yee, like that's what murder chicken is. Freaking co- converting back into that stuff and junk. Um, well, I was just gonna come on here for a little while, and I did not. Was gonna get my. I need to get my video made for the devil's nipple. Uh, it gets sometimes in the upper 20s, usually in the upper 30s overnight, and 50s low, 60 during the day. Yeah, 20s is low. Freaking 20s is low, Pokey. Um, that's cold. Are you going skiing? Pookie's going skiing. We're gonna get videos. We want videos of Pookie skiing down the hills. Ski, Pookie, ski. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I need to get a video done for the Devil's Nipple Band. And well, it went sub-zero here, Pookie. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, we had a whole week, and I mean, the whole world heard about it. Like a week here in Texas when the power went out. And it got under zero. It was like under zero, and we're like, oh no, my titties. Yeah. Well, LA, and I would tell them about this. LA has slipped so much because LA back in the 70s. I mean, I don't know if y'all know this, but LA back in the 70s and early 80s, people came from all around the world to see Los Angeles. I mean, it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. And it just kept slipping. Just kept slipping. And I worked there. I worked there. I lived in Texas and I would go there in the work week and then fly back home for the weekends. And I'm telling you, I worked in Hollywood, mostly in Burbank in Studio City. But I'm going to tell you, things have changed. But things change everywhere. Um, Have a heated throw blanket. Be careful with your heated throw blanket, Pokey. You don't want to be careful. Yeah. Um, Venice Beach was kind of crazy, and it still is a little bit, but it's gotten so weird, so weird. One thing I just got. I would say, what's the best word? I've got exhausted from was especially at the home office in LA. You could go in and say penny, penny. Oh my God. Did you just say penny? Oh my God. I've just found something to be offended by. My God, can we get HR in here really quick? Really, really. I'm thinking outside the box, and I just want to reach out to someone and see if they know in HR that Paul just said penny. He was mansplaining to me, I'm sure. Aren't you a man? Don't you assume. My God, I'm turning you into HR too. Oh my God, now I'm turning myself into HR. The HR lady at our company just wanted to run off the building. No, hey, it was crazy, Camellia. It was crazy about the people that were getting offended by people, and I love to watch them. I love to watch them there for a while because they would get each other. They would see who could out offend who, and they were just looking for a reason to somehow get fired, laid off, or something, so they wouldn't have to work or something. I'm this guy that just calls it how I see it, and you know, and that gets a little crazy to some people. I can't believe he's saying that. What did you tell? Did you tell people before you walked in this room that you were going to say penny and I was going to get offended? And now they're looking through the glass, laughing at me because I'm offended that you said penny. Oh my God, I hate you. I used to do that. Yeah. That's great. That's great. I worked in Manhattan Beach studios next to Star Wars and Avatar um, for years, and I'm going to tell you, it was the situation. Then I worked in a studio complex in Burbank for 6 years, and I'm going to tell you that was the situation. Yeah, and I'm going to talk to you about, and I'm going to tell you right now. People talk about hell and stuff. Hell's got nothing on Hollywood. The backstabbing and all the bullshittery that goes on in Hollywood. And I say that now because I don't go there. I still work for some of them, and some. I'm IT now. I used to be the engineer when I was out there. Okay, I used to be the engineer. I was over the people that work there. I'm going to tell you, it was hard. It was very hard, and I'm just going to say this right now. I just don't think. No offense to anybody in California. It just doesn't make sense. And we've been discussing this in the industry a lot. It doesn't make sense to do a lot of business out in California anymore. It's too expensive. We can do a lot of stuff remotely. There's there's cheaper places, better places. It just doesn't make sense. And no one cares anymore. Used to, you would hear like the late night show go live from Burbank, California. It's the late night show with Johnny Carson. Ooh, it's Hollywood. No one cares anymore. No one cares anymore. And here's the thing: uh, you could you could put it out there. No, what happened? Some fly guy. They didn't drop me. Um, they are. I I so when they wanted a bunch of people, I didn't take the shot. The end. I could go on explaining that forever, but the end result is I did not take the COVID shot. You make whatever story you want to make of that. That's when I quit traveling, uh, and I don't care to do it anymore. I've seen this world. I flew around the world twice in a year, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't like what I saw. I'm really cool with. If I never leave in this city again, I'm fine. I've seen the world. I've seen the world so many places. I've seen so much places, and I don't care to see it anymore. And in the places they said were cool, and I got it. It's all cool. Some people out there think, um, really crazy stuff like, oh wow, he's well traveled, so that means he's smarter than everyone. Well, if traveling makes you smart, then I'm freaking Einstein. Okay. And people who worship travel see that and oh, it's oh God, it's sacrilegious. Um uh I know I don't like it, some guy. It's not that I'm too cool. You know what I like? I like being here in America where I go into a Taco Bell, I buy 5 burritos and a 64-gallon drink. I drink one of them. I fill up the other cup, put it in my truck, throw the burritos I didn't eat away or out the window and go boom and get in my truck and drive 20 miles back to my freaking house. In Europe, I'd be lucky to get on a moped. Lucky, lucky, get on a moped. And I talked to him. I actually talked to him. And I was like, hey, do you want to be on a moped? And my boss was like, no, in Europe, pole vault, they want to walk and ride bicycles because it's healthy. I had some Europeans actually tell my boss, had to have him, tell him. They're like, if I could have a fucking car, do you think I'd be walking and riding a bicycle or riding the bus or the metro? They're like, are you crazy? And he's like, well, he has an old beat up pickup truck. They're like, does it run? He's like, yes, it runs. And they're like, well, I would want to be in a car and not a motor scooter or a bicycle or walking or on the metro. That makes sense to a lot of people. Okay. Go into Europe and ask them for a refill on your drink. What the fuck's a refill? They don't know what a refill is. There's no such thing as a free refill. Little bitty can of Coke like this, by the time you convert the euros and stuff, little can of Coke, little 10 ounce can of Coke, not even like a regular can, little bitty can, costs $7 to $10. Okay? All right. I got drink special here at Taco Bell, 99 cents. As much as I can puke, piss, and drink. Drink. I can drink and drink and drink. Bottom line is America is a country of waste. And our poor people here, our homeless people here have freaking cell phones. And I know that's like not saying much, but in some countries, the homeless are being eaten by wild animals, you know. And just saying, yeah, I'm tired of seeing it. And everybody knows this story in the chat. I got robbed twice in Spain, once in Barcelona and one uh, in Madrid, both times by the police. I'm never going back to Spain, that's for sure. No amount of money is making me ever go back to Spain. Went to Spain twice, got robbed by the police twice. You know what that is? That's a third world country, okay? So, whatever you want to say. They'll tell you how advanced they are and everything else. I got robbed by the police twice. Okay. And I bitch about getting pulled over. I bitch about like getting pulled over by the police for not stopping at a stop sign when I stopped at the stop sign. Homeboy trying to get his quota, but at least he didn't. At least he didn't pull me over and start going through my truck and finding things that he wanted and trying it on and looking at it and then putting it in his car and saying goodbye. And if you don't like it, you'll go to prison. So, and then he found out I was with FIFA and was like, "Oh my God, I'm going to." Why didn't you tell me you were with FIFA? I wouldn't have stole so much from you. I mean, they stole my prescription glasses. One of the reasons why I'm not wearing prescription glasses right now is they got stolen in Spain and they cost so freaking much. So that happened. Look at these straws. Look at those straws. There's some fucking straws. I don't know. But I think Sunshine probably passed out on me. I need a drink. Hey, Sunshine, I'm dying. I need a drink. The rain in Spain falls mostly on the Bain. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was Bane is that dude in Batman. I totally hosed this stream by playing karaoke music. So maybe I should play some karaoke song on karaoke. And here we go. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by a wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you just like a child. Oh, but the fire was wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. See, we did that. We did that, Zach. I said like that. See, hey Zach, what's up, man? Zach, we're doing stuff. It's like we're doing stuff, man. We're doing stuff. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Zach, it's okay. It's okay. Clap, clap, clap. I like clapping. I like clapping. I like clapping. You get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park in the meantime. South of the river, you stop and hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie double 4 times. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. Well, now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in and out of the rain as you hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. But you hear the horns blowing that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south London town. You check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. Mainly it's strictly rhythm and it doesn't want to cry or sing. Yes, an old guitar is all he can afford. When he gets up under the lights and plays his thing. And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing all right. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up for Friday night. With the Sultans of swing. And a crowd of young boys are fooling around in the corner. Drunk and dressed in their baggies and their platform shoes. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans that play Creole blues. And then the man steps right up to the microphone and he says, at last, just let the time bell ring. Good night, now it's time to go home. Then he gets up fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing. Well, you know what, dude? Usually I would say yes. Usually I would say you could join the panel, but after the night I've had tonight with the the porno and everything, it's yeah, I've been on for a pretty good while. I'm gonna be shutting down pretty soon. Pookie, I gotta get up in the morning and watch Michael songs. I gotta get up and watch Michael songs. I get up and watch Michael songs. Clap, 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 clap. Gotta get watch Michael songs and Valerie Bott and stuff and hang out with Zach and everybody and it's just gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Vera, Vera, what has become of you? Remember how you said that we would meet again some sunny day. I really don't like this song a lot because there's a lot of doo-doos in it. Doo-doos. 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 Hey! Oh. Sheets of empty canvas, untouched the sheets were laid spread out before me as her body once did. Oh, 5 horizons revolved around her soul, up to the sun. Now the air I tasted and breathed has taken a turn. Oh, and all I taught her was everything. Oh, I know she gave me all that she wore, and now my bitter hand shake beneath the clouds of what was everything. Oh, the pictures have been washed in black, tattooed everything. I take a walk outside, I'm surrounded by some kids play. I can feel their laughter, so why do I sit? Oh, and twisted thoughts that spin round my head. I'm spinning, oh, I'm spinning. How quick the sun can drop away. And now my little house, cradle broken glass of what was everything. All the pictures had all been washed in black, tattooed everything. All my love gone back, turned my world to black, tattooed all I see, all that I am, all I'll ever be. Yeah, yeah, woo, yeah. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star. It's somebody else's sky. But why can it be? Oh, can it be more? Why? Oh yeah, oh yeah, ooh, yeah, 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 do 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 do. I know someday you'll have a beautiful life. I know you'll be a star. It's somebody else's sky. So why, yeah, where can it be? Can it be There's Joe Val. Hey, Joe Val. There's that Joe Val. Yay, Joe Val. And Shelly. And just everybody's like, yeah, it's so cool. Um, it's all doing stuff. And it was, it's, um, I don't have a drink, so and Sunshine just left me without a drink, and I'm just like, uh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be broken by my master each day, a child love it after. Oh, into the water again. Same old trip was back again. So I made a big mistake, tried to see it was my way. Drifting body, soul destruction, flying not quite the ocean. Into the blood again. Same old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Tried to see what's my way. Oh, into the blood again. Same old trip was back then. So I made a big mistake. Tried to see what's my way. Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I gone? Left you here alone? Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Yeah. Have I gone? Left you here alone? If I would, could you? That was a little different. It's a little different because it's like Lane Stanley stuff. It's, now my voice. This is my voice. Yeah, I like stuff. It's just odd stuff and stuff. Just run with it now. Just run with it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm doing stuff. Yeah. Claps. I like claps. Get claps. You're ready to clap. Let's clap. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on her streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses the windy. Now I never worry, now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love. The city, she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. Love me, I say, yeah, yeah. It's where I choose to play. I could not get enough. Forgot about my love. I gave my life away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, 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 yeah, yeah. When alone I say, oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. One of the stronger points. Yes. Uh, and like I said, I really wasn't geared up to be singing, but I'm trying. I was gonna do some other shit tonight. It's gonna be fun. Claps, yay! Claps, 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 claps. I like claps. It's claps. Clap, clap, clap. Hey, you out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old. Can you feel me? Hey, you standing in the aisles with itchy feet and fading smiles. Can you feel me? Hey, you don't help them to bury the lie. Don't give in without a fight. Hey, you out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone, would you touch me? Hey, you with your ear against the wall, waiting for someone to call out, would you touch me? Hey, you, would you help me to carry the stone? Open your heart, I'm coming home. was only fantasy. The wall was too high, as you can't see. No matter how he tried, he could not break free. And the worms ate into his brain. The worms ate into his brain, Birdfinger. The worms. The worms. Lookey. Hey, you out there on the road, always doing what you're told. Can you help me? Hey, you out there beyond the wall, breaking bottles in the hall. Can you help me? Hey, you, don't tell me there's no hope at all. Together we stand, divided we fall, we fall, we fall, we fall, we fall, we fall. Yeah, there you go. That's some Pink Floyd. My voice is going a little bit down. Birdfinger, what up, man? What good? Maybe I'll sing this. This is a little late at night, so this one will be fine. This one will be fine, Birdfinger. This one's gonna be okay, Birdfinger. It's gonna be okay, Birdfinger. Please, but I said it's gonna be okay, Birdfinger. It's gonna be all right. So, if I could do this, my voice is going out. Or give up, for she knows what not she does. Okay, let's see. I can get this dialed in. No, this would be one. I have to dial in. This is a song about ghost bread. This is a song about ghost bread. Across upon her bedroom wall, from grace she will fall. An image burning in her mind, and between her thighs. It is past my bedtime. A dying godman full of faith. When will you come again? For him beg to serve all, please, on your back all knees. There's no forgiveness for her sins, but punishment. Would you suffer eternally or internally? I know I gotta go to bed. I'll go to bed. I will go to bed after this for sure. I'll go to bed. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I'll go to bed. It'll be fine. For lust, she'll burn in hell. Her soul done me well. All through mass manual stimulation, salvation. For Christmas Day. Last Christmas. Yeah, you get to see rules, run with scissors around the swimming pool and drink milk right out of the freaking carton. Pat. Yeah, I need some water. I need water. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I'm sound like I'm gonna like get something to drink. Yeah, I need to pee too. I need to pee, get something to drink, pee, and go to bed and stuff. It's okay, and have some pizza. She'd like to know, God, Lord, God, fill her, God, inside of her, deep inside of her. She'd like to know, Lord, 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 fill, God, inside of her, deep inside of her. Inside of her, deep inside of her. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. pretty naughty song. Oh, Jesus Christ, like me. Jesus Christ, yeah. Jesus Christ, like me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was like me. Jesus Christ, yeah. Jesus Christ was like me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was like me. Jesus Christ, yeah. Jesus Christ was like me. Jesus Christ. The world is a chair now. The world is a chair now. Sent to drain. See her destroy it. Okay. Okay. I've got to pee. I need a drink. I didn't want to come on for 3 hours. If y'all only knew how many. It was a trolley night, kind of trolly. Trolley. I had to kick, like, ban. I had to ban like 3 people. Something tells me it was probably all the same person. But okay. This is this is the last song. I'll do this and then I'll say goodbye to everybody. And there's, I mean, it really picky. This is it. Okay. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I beg, stole, and I borrow. Yeah. Ooh. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? Yeah. Paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do right. I wanna be free, just me, oh baby. Woo! That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. 'Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. 'Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why would anyone put chains on me? Paying my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. It's like 2 in the morning. It's uh everybody, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I was just gonna, just hang out and do some stuff. Well, I got on, there was nobody on. I was just like, I'm gonna watch some stuff while I'm working on stuff, and I was like, I'm gonna go on and you know, and just see what's going on, and then all hell broke loose for a little while, and then some sanity got restored. Um, um, it's always a treat, and I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take it as a, compliment, even though I banned you. I forget who you were, but I really am sorry I had to ban you. But like I said, sunshine just really doesn't go for people giving me oral, and I just can't have you asking me for it in the chat. And I don't know if it was a blanket statement. It might have been a blanket statement. Pookie Camellia, Birdfinger, that there was someone that wanted to give oral in the chat, but y'all can, if y'all go back and look at it, y'all maybe would have picked it up. But I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And like I said, Sunshine really frowns on that, and it's fine. It's fine. And and I do understand. I do understand. I mean, when I seen me, even as a young child, I'm like, if I could do me, I would do me. I would do me. My God, I would so do me. I do me so hard. It's like right out of the Silence of the Lambs. I do me so hard. I do me. I do me so hard. Um, bitch, you better not touch my dog. Uh, that just came raging out. That's okay. It's okay. Um, and I'm gonna go to sleep. What happened, Pookie, is I came home and I took a little nap because I um I ate some pizza. Yeah. It's just it's just it's beautiful, man. It's so beautiful, bird. It's like so pleasant and stuff, and the the only thing about when I do myself is there's no one to go make a sandwich when I'm done. That's horrible. It's gonna be fine. But like I said, I didn't plan on doing anything that I did tonight, and God knows I don't need the hours or something. But we met some interesting people tonight. Really like the Cameron. Cameron was really cool, and Tyler was inquisitive, and then like I said, with three other people, maybe it was this Saturday night, man. Everybody's partying, and you got the chlamydia. Like I said, I don't think chlamydia is like the worst of the diseases. Anyways, isn't that like a drink made out of tomato juice and and clams? Uh, Uh, Mountain banned some sucker. I banned a sucker. Oh my god. Clam toes. Clam toes. Clam toes. And here and here's the thing, it's like clamato or something, chlamydia, and so that's what the polar bears and panda bears had, and they did it. So Camellia says that they don't call them koala bears; they just call them koalas. Hmm. Koala bear sounds cuter. I don't mean to be a softy or anything or anything. I'm not a softy. And I can't wait for y'all to see Sunshine's new cape. It's really cool. It was the buy of the day, I would say. The estate sales have just been really awful. 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 But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Well, that was very fitting that I sung Sunday morning as it's 2 o'clock in the Sunday morning here. But I appreciate all y'all stopping in. And y'all are always groovy. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take it easy. And like I said, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good time. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, hey, can y'all do me a favor? I want y'all to it's a purple cape. I want y'all sometime. Hey, y'all just like can y'all like just like chill and get your little snack and sit back and put on something relaxing and have you a snack and just have a minute of sanity and just think about nothing but your snack and your little show that you're watching and just chill. I love y'all guys. Y'all take care of yourself. Um, I'll see y'all, guess Tuesday, but I'll see y'all before then. It's we're always doing shit. Y'all have a good night. See y'all later. Later, bird Frager.